What's up, members? So the YouTube portfolio is up 22.66% year to date. We're going to break down the positions and what I am going to add. You can see December 31st, 2024, we had about $53,000. It is now up to $150,000. We are making our move up to $200,000. To do a quick review, we have $3,000 in cash right now, making up 2% of the portfolio. We continue to add to cash. We are waiting for FSPGX to pull back a little bit. We have a little over $64,000 invested into FSPGX, which is up nicely, about almost $20,000, up 30% for total gains on the year. Google's a big winner at $6,500. We've been buying them ever since they were $160 per share. That's my largest individual stock holding at 12%. Next, you have Alibaba, which is a stock that I wish I bought more of. We were up 92%. We bought them at $91. And Tesla is up over 100%. At $219 cost basis, we were up $5,000 on Tesla. We're going to continue holding that position. And then UNH, we were up 24%. We've been calling the bottom since $250. We have a cost basis averaging up at $283. So the portfolio is up $36,980 as of the time of this recording. So that is excellent gains on the year. If you break down the portfolio asset allocation, it says a 97% is invested in stocks, which resembles a most aggressive portfolio. Domestic stock makes up 95%. Foreign stock is that Alibaba. Short term is the cash. And it shows that I have a significant portion that is saying it's concentrated because they're talking about Google at 12%, which I am up over $5,500 or $6,500 on Google. So I'm okay with that concentration, and Tesla as well. I didn't listen to these bearish firms that Fidelity picks. I'm up over 100% on Tesla. That's why you do your own research before you invest. When I break down the sector analysis, I'm thinking about buying SCHD to get some dividend income in here as well. SCHD, I'm thinking about adding 5% asset allocation to the YouTube portfolio because it tracks the Dow Jones Dividend 100 Index ETF. It'll be different from my growth fund FSPGX. And also, this ETF underwent a 3-to-1 share split October 10th of 2024, where it's trading up to like $75, $80, and now it's down to 27 due to that. I'm very interested in holding this with the light expense ratio at 0.06%, which is 60 cents per every $1,000. Next, looking at just the fund characteristics, it's been around since 2011, and it's got a total of $71 billion in assets, which is excellent. And overall, with a share price of $27, holding 103 stocks, I am receiving a 3% dividend, which I am okay with, 3.84%. Now let's just look at the performance of it real quick. Looking at the performance here, you can see since its inception, it has made 12.3% year to date over the last 10 years. So annualized returns are excellent over 10 years, and I like getting that dividend as well to complement the portfolio. Let me know what you think about SCHD. Should I add it to the portfolio? 5% allocation. Also, check out the links here. You can join the WAP if you want to join a bunch of investors in this community. You can become a YouTube member to gain access to this video early. You can join the free Discord as well. You can get the Robinhood discount if you sign up for an account, and Gemini referral club if you want to start doing some crypto trading. You get $75. I get $75. With the members only videos, you get access to the Gemini crypto portfolio, the top 5 Fidelity index funds, and different break and retest strategies, whether it's VWAP, dip buying strategy. All this for you. If you pay the membership, you get access. I'll see you there.